Hello, my name is Eric, and I'm going to be your guide through the Foundation for Profit webinar. I decided to put this webinar together as an introduction to what you'll get in the Foundation for Profit and the K Publishing Academy, and I wanted to make sure I give you enough benefit and foundation for you can make a decision to see if you are comfortable enough to starting your own online business. So, a little bit about myself. I'm a teacher, a writer, computer technician, and I've been working online full time since 2000. Right now, I've been working as a freelancer and been developing my products, dealing with a lot of clients, and now going to be moving back into teaching and other physical products. So I developed the Foundation for Profits course as a way to get people who are interested in starting an online business an actual foundation to get started. So if you actually look online and watch all these quote unquote gurus out there pumping out course after course, information product after information product saying you're going to make $1 million, you do this, you do that, and all that, just a bunch of hype and put money in their pocket. So that's why I developed the Foundation for Profit part of the K Publishing Academy. It's going to be an in-depth course, a one-on-one community where we can talk back and forth. We're new information each week, product ideas that you can run your business, an actual foundation that no one talks about in starting an online business. Everyone's out there saying they need to go and put up ads on Facebook, and they say you need to have a website, and they say you need to have this and do that, and then they're just sitting out pumping out, I made $20,000, I made $5,000. I mean, all these numbers just get into people's heads. So if you're tired of all the hype, if you're tired of all the crap, then you want to join the academy. The first thing we're going to talk about in the academy is mindset. Okay? Mindset is the most important part of your business. So often when I deal with customers and clients, their main focus is how much money can I make? Okay? How much is it for me? All right, this right here is the wrong mindset you need to have. When people start going into businesses and focusing mainly on the money, that's where they're going to get all caught up because they're putting money in and they're expecting 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times their investment back. Okay? 9 out of 10 times, if not even 90 out of 100 times, you're going to lose money first starting out. Don't care who you are, don't care what you do, doesn't matter, you're going to lose money when you start out. That's what the gurus won't tell you because they're hyping out these big programs for $2,500, $997 that will push you into a situation where you're not prepared. Okay, you need to have a mindset of running a business. Okay, if you want to do a hobby, you want to take some stuff that you got lying around the house, throw it up on eBay, go on Amazon and try to go do some FBA, cool. But that's not a business. That is a hobby. Okay, if you want to go and make money, okay, you need to have the proper mindset for the business. Okay, so what type of mindset do you need to have? Well, first of all, you need to have a business mindset. Okay, when it comes to a business mindset, that means you have to focus on developing a specific business. Okay, too many people go out there and then come up with an idea and try to throw darts at a wall, and hopefully that they'll hit a target in the middle. This is where they take the money at. So they say, okay, I'm going to write an ebook, so I'll throw a dart there. Oh, today I'm going to do a video. Today I'm going to sell something on Fiverr. I mean, all these people just sitting there just come up with ideas, throw them on the wall, and not giving it enough time to actually build up a quote-unquote business. Okay, so that's the main mindset you need to have. Okay, second mindset you need to worry about is time versus money. Okay? When people start a business, they think it's going to be really quick and they're going to make a lot of money really quick. Okay? Yes, it does happen. Yes, it's possible, but will it happen? Probably not. Okay? When it comes to running a business, you need to put your time or your money into it. Okay? The smart thing to do is to focus on your time first. Okay? That is to take a couple hours a day and sit down doing the boring stuff, doing the research. Okay? You need to figure out what it is that you want. What is it your goal? What is your passion for? Okay? A lot of people say, you should find your passion and run with it. Other people say, no, don't focus on a passion. Focus on developing a business. For me personally, when I made my big money online, I focused on a passion. It was a video product. I wanted that video product. I went out and I sourced the video product to resell it, put it up on eBay, and I made over $30,000 with that one video product. Okay, it cost me $10 to make the product. I sold it for $117 a shot, $17 with the shipping, so that's $100, minus $10, which was $90 profit, and I would be getting 3 to 5 a day. So you figure up to $100, at $300 to $500 a day of profit in my pocket, not sales, but profit. And that's where you need to figure out where you want to go with your money. Okay? Another thing people think about when they're talking about mindset is they're focusing on looking at these big numbers that these gurus come out with. They say, I made $80,000. Okay? So out of the $80,000, how much of it is actual profit? So you think 30% is the average return on this. All right, so you take 30% out of that, so that gives you what, about $60,000, $56,000 of in your out in cost. So that gives you about $20,000. Let's take even numbers, $20,000. Now that $20,000, you still need to come up with your advertising cost. So let's say that's $5,000 in ads. Okay? So that's $15,000. Alright, let's say returns. Let's say it's another $5,000 in returns. So that's only $10,000 in your pocket. Now, out of $80,000, $10,000 doesn't really sound that good, but those are the real numbers. Those are what you're actually looking at when people say, I made $80,000, but they don't tell you all the little ins and outs and all the money that they put into it to get to that $80,000. So even if you look at that $10,000, they probably put in $12,000 in extra money that they're not telling you about. So they're actually negative $2,000. So you need to look at those numbers when you first start out. You need to understand where your numbers are, where your mindset is as far as what actually in your pocket when you start a business. If you're going to think you're going to go out and make $80,000, $10,000, $5,000, $1,000, whatever, that's great. But you also understand there's costs involved, there's returns involved, there's a lot of different things involved when it comes to starting your business. Okay. Next thing people need to worry about is mindset other than competition. Alright? A lot of people are afraid of competition, okay? They get all afraid, all freaked out saying, we got 5,000 people selling my product, or I got 10,000 websites doing this, or they're selling their product for $97. or they're selling their product for $27, and there's no money in the conversion of what I want to do or whatever. So you need to look at competition as a good thing. Okay, when you have competition, then you know there's money in the market. When you know there's money in the market, then you know you can go out there and you can get a piece of the pie. The problem is, this is the pie, okay, and then this is the piece that you're going to get right here. This is the piece of everybody else, okay? So what people do is they'll come in here, instead of focusing on what they can get, they're all worried about this person over here or what that person over here or that person over there is doing, okay? Don't worry about them. Worry about you and your goal, and your profit, your product, okay? When you worry about everybody else, they're not worried about you. They're worried about what's for them. So you need to worry about what you want and how you want to get it. Next mindset you need to worry about, people get concerned about, is what everybody else is doing. Like I just, basically what I said. So we have John here. Okay. John is running this Facebook ad. Okay. So what generally people will tell you to do is they'll go say, well, go search for different Facebook ads like John running. And then what you want to do is you want to go out there and you want to develop your own Facebook ad that looks just looks like that one, but just tweak it a little bit. Well, that's good to when you first get started to understand how things work. So you want to go out there and you do want to look at what John's doing, what Joe's doing, what other people are doing, but you don't want to copy what they're doing. You want to take that and you want to just flip it several different ways to look at it from a different angle. So if John is targeting cats, okay, and he's selling a little rubber ball, that he's selling to cats. Well, you don't want to focus on that particular ball. You want to find something that's similar to that, but different in such a way that, okay, it's not saturating the market. It's totally in the same niche, but it's not going to be competing face to face. So if you have two ads that look exactly the same or running exactly the same, you're going to have an issue with competition not being unique enough. Okay, you want to look at different things in their ad, different copy, how they have words or colors or pictures, things like that. And once you start looking at all these different things, your mindset is going to be, okay, these things they're all doing the same thing, so it's working. Okay, so I know there's a profit in here, but what can I do to change it up? So, for example, if you're running your ad, okay, and you have a picture over here, and he has text over here, and then he has like small pictures over here, and then a big button on the bottom. Okay, so your mindset is going to say, okay, well that seems to be working. I'm going to copy exactly what he's doing. Well, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to look at what they're doing and change it up. So if he has a picture in the corner, put your picture at the top. Okay, maybe down here, have your images. Okay, I have some copy here, and then maybe have your button, call to action right there. Okay, and what you do is you take this idea and then you concept and you multiply it like 5 times. Okay, you take that idea and you flip it up. You say, now I take this and I move it over here, move that over there, move that down here. Okay, and you switch it up. And you run about 5 of these ads, or have 5 different versions of what you're doing, and put it together in such a way that you develop an understanding of the market. So if you have, what people do, they'll go out there and they'll just put up this one ad and run it for a week or run it for a couple hours and think, okay, well, it doesn't work. This is a scam. I give up. That doesn't work. What you need to do is you need to have a mindset that what you're going to do is going to fail. No matter what you do, no matter what you start with, you're going to fail. So what you're going to want to do is you want to have 5 failures. Okay? Okay? And what I mean by 5 failures is you're going to have 5 versions of your ad. Okay? Now, if you have 5 cards, you deal out 5 cards, what are the odds that you're going to get a heart, a spade, a diamond, and a clover? I think that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, but what are the odds that you're going to get 2 of these? Okay, you got 5 cards, and you got 4. You got 5 options. You got 4 cards. So the odds are you're going to have at least 2 of these in your deck. So what you want to do is you want to take the ones that are the same. So quote unquote a winning ad. So if you got that one's a winner, that one's a winner, and that one's a winner, and then you see that's a spade, that's that, and that's that. You want to say, okay, these 3 here seem to be working well, and these don't. So you want to get rid of these, but don't destroy them. Just put them somewhere where you can refer to them back later, and then focus on these 3. Okay, then you look at the 3 variations of these, and you say, okay, well these 2 work good. What are the 2 similarities that are in these 2, and what's the difference? So you take the similar, and then you take the difference, and you do the same thing here. What's similar in that, and what's different in that compared to these? And then you go again and you do another 5 ads using what worked or what didn't work. So you have 3 that have stuff that worked, 2 things that didn't use stuff that didn't work or are different, and then you put them together and you run your test again. People don't do that. People just say, okay, I'm going to throw up an ad, it's going to work. It doesn't work like that. You need to actually have a mindset of what you're going to do is going to fail, and go out there and do what you can to fail quick, but learn from your failures. Learn what's going to come in, what's going to go out. Next mindset you need to have is on your customers. Okay? Too many people focus on products. And they go, well, I need to, this cat necklace or this rubber ball is, people are buying this bad boy left and right. Okay? You don't want to focus on a product because tomorrow that product could be discontinued. Okay? You go out there and you go and source a product on AliExpress, or even go to Walmart or eBay or whatever. Say this is a hot product. I'm going to sell this product. Okay? Don't do that. Never focus on the product. The products go away quick. Today is hot, tomorrow is not. The customer, however, is going to be your lifeblood, okay? When you focus on your customer, you're going to be focusing on money, likes, dislikes, interest, and then other, people they like, their inner circle. Okay? So, when you focus on a customer, okay, you're going to focus on somebody that you're selling to. Okay? You're not even really going to focus on the selling part. You're going to focus on the area that they have interest in. So, if you're interested in selling rubber balls. Okay, that's you just love rubber balls. You want to sell rubber balls all day long. All right. So you need to find the customer that likes rubber balls. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, you got to do your research. Okay. This is the part that people slack on. This is the part that people don't like to do because it's boring. And I agree with you, it is boring as hell. But you need to do your research. And you need to do a lot of research. Okay? When you come to research, first thing you need to do is get keywords. Alright? Keywords are the heart of the internet, the heart of everything you're going to do. Okay? You need to find keywords of what people are typing into, you guessed it, Google. Google is going to be your main friend when you start your online business. When we do our research, what we want to do is start with the main keywords. So for this example, we go rubber balls. Okay. When we go into Google and do a search for rubber balls, it's going to come back with, 2.8 million results. Okay. That is what we know as a broad match. Now what we do is when we get this broad match, we're going to get a whole list of related keywords that people have been searching for on Google. So I have rubber ball, cat, rubber ball, bounce, and so on and so forth. So next to all these words, you're going to have a number that basically tells you what to search, how many people searched for you last month. So that this number is actually 30 days old. Okay, so it's almost getting to be about Halloween here while I record this. So right now, if you start to search for Halloween topics, you're not going to see a lot of results from last month, but you're going to see a lot of results if you do it in November. Okay? Doing it in November, use these keywords, isn't going to help you because they're 30 days old. So what you want to do is you want to just keep it as an idea of how many people search for it. So you don't want to go into terms and areas that are specifically targeted for that month. So say for Halloween, you don't want to go into Halloween topics. You want to keep it generic and kind of get an idea of what's going on. So anyway, when you look for rubber balls, you're going to see all the different keywords. When you get to that list of keywords, you want to start brainstorming different things. Okay, you want to understand, okay, what is the mindset of your customer? Okay, what do they want? Why do they want it? Okay, you have a couple things that you're going to want to look for. You want to look at want. Okay, why do they want it? Why is that something that they desire? Okay, is it because it's popular? Is it trending on Instagram? Is it something that's new? Okay, why do they want it? That's what you're going to want to focus on is why they want that item. When you understand why they want something, then you can get into their mind, okay? You get inside their mind and their head and say, okay, they want it because it serves a need, okay? And that's the next thing you want to focus on, their needs. Why do they need it? Okay, does it serve a specific purpose? Is it something that will make life easier? Why do they want it? Why do they need it? Things like that. You need to focus on the mindset of your customer. And once you start going out there and seeing that different people have different wants and needs, you can start developing a foundation in your head for a plan. Okay. Now, if you can see, we haven't talked about money yet, right? When it comes to money, we don't worry about that until the end. So, the first thing you want to do is really sit down and focus on the mindset of why people want things and why they're going to spend money with you. Okay. The next area we're going to talk about in the academy is about customers. Okay, and I already touched on this earlier, but customers are basically going to be your lifeblood of your company. Okay, if you don't have a customer, you don't have a business. You know, you could have a stockpile of millions of products. You can open a Shopify store, eBay store, doesn't matter. If you don't have customers, okay, you're not gonna make it in business. The thing you want to do with customers is you want to develop what is known as an avatar. And this is not the little blue dude on TV. This is actually an image of what your customer is. So when developing your avatar, you want to look at every single possible thing. Okay, first you want to look at gender. Okay, are they male or female? Then you want age. Okay, then maybe location. Alright, then interest. Okay, and then what you want to do is when you start developing your picture of your customer, you want to start looking for patterns, okay, in what you find. So if you find that when you do research online, you have a lot of males compared to females, okay, so you need to start looking at your male mindset. What do men like? Okay, age. If you see that they're in the age of 35 to 50, okay, you know that, okay, they're starting to have more life experiences. They're starting to have different things in their life that reflect back on how they spend their money, what their needs are, what their goals are. Okay, that's another thing we'll look for goals. Okay, location. Okay, when you look at location, you can see a lot of different things. You can see how they live, what they spend their money on. Do they have a lot of disposable income? Do they have different needs that they have to worry about? Do they have to spend a lot of money at the beginning of the month? They pay rent and utilities, or do they have a disposable income that they can spend money all year round? When you look at the location, you're going to see what else is in their area of interest. So if you're in a high-end area of the world or city or whatever, they're going to go to a lot of different places like bars, or they're going to go to restaurants, or they're going to go to clubs. They're going to do a lot of different things. So when you look at location, you're going to see a lot of different aspects and areas that could generate ideas of different interests that you could target. Okay, interest. What other interests can you find out from this one thing? So say if you find a male customer and he likes basketball, okay? He likes the basketball, he wants to play basketball. So what other interests can you target in basketball? Okay, can you, like basketball courts, basketball shoes, basketball this, basketball that. And when you start learning these different things, you can figure out other customers that you could target and build off of. So when you start developing a different specific customer, you'll find that you could branch out into different customers and then find the interest that you like and put them all together. Okay. Once we go through all this, and you have a basic understanding of who's out there, what they're doing, and how they run their lives, we can go into actually building your business. All right, so when we start building your business, there's key parts and components that you're going to need. Okay, one, you're going to need to know your niche. Okay, biggest mistake people make when starting an online business is they'll pick their niche first. Don't pick your niche first. Go out there, do the research like I just talked about, and find different people that you can target. Okay, if you want to target a specific niche, that's fine, but focus on your customers first. Focus on what people you want to attract, who you're going to go after. Okay, learn about them. Learn why they like this niche, why they want that. Why do they want that niche, and what is it in that niche that you see them talking about? Okay, well, once you pick your niche, okay, you need to figure out your platform. Okay, when it comes to platforms, there's lots of them out there. There's lots of different things that you can do. So you got eBay, you have Amazon, you have Shopify, you have your own website, and there's Etsy, and they go on and on and on. When it comes to your platform, it's important to know if your customers are on that platform. Okay, if you say I want to focus on eBay, cool, but if your customers that you develop don't go to eBay, then you don't want to sell on eBay. Okay, Amazon, same thing. Amazon is the largest platform in the world, but I put products up on Amazon. They don't sell because my market isn't on Amazon. Okay, most of my clients either come from my website or they come from Upwork or different freelance sites that I use. So I don't go out on Amazon and try to sell my writing services or my courses or whatever, because that's not where my customers are. My customers come from my website and they come from other places. So when you learn about your customers, you're going to learn where they go. And once you learn where they go, they'll go to your development of your platform. Okay. After we start working on your platform, we're going to start building up your products. Okay. Now, when it comes to products, there's a lot of different products out there. There's wholesale products. There's dropship products. There's products you make. There's even services. Okay. When it comes to your product, people find one product and they focus really hard on that one product. Okay. And when they focus really hard on that one product, they miss out on all the other things that are available. Okay. One thing you don't want to do is fall in love with a product. If you fall in love with a product, then you're going to be missing out on all the other stuff. Okay. Also, if you focus on too many things at once, you're never going to get anything accomplished. So if you figure you're going to drop ship from one site, you're going to make your own product here, you're going to offer a service over there, and then you have all these different things, and you try to sell it on that platform, and you want to target this niche and that niche, and it's just, see how it just gets to be a big mess really quickly. So when we start working on your products, we're going to find basically three things. All right, you have three products. That's going to be your limit. We're going to have what's known as your loss leader. We're going to have your golden product. And we're going to have your upsell. Okay? When you focus on your business, this is what your only thing you're going to do. Okay? You're going to have a loss leader, you're going to have a golden product, and you're going to have an upsell. Don't worry about having 500 different products. Don't try to target 1,500 different people. Okay? You don't want to do that. You want to first focus on a loss leader, then you want your golden product, and then you want your upsell. Okay? So what's your loss leader? A loss leader is a product that gets a customer. Okay? It's in your niche. It's inexpensive. It could be free to create if you create your own product, or it could be a product that you just sell at cost or free plus shipping. But what it is the product that people see first, that they go into and say, okay, they understand you, they look at you. Alright, and they see that like that product, so then they buy it, you start building a relationship with them, and then you upsell them, basically upsell them to your golden product. Okay? The golden product is going to be your main product. Okay? It'll be your course, it'll be your shirt, it'll be your necklace, it'll be whatever your passion product is that you want to sell. When they get the golden product, they've trusted you because you got your loss leader. So they know you, they like you, they trust you, whatever. So then you can go and get them the golden product. The golden product can be anywhere from $47 to $97. Okay. When they get the golden product, that's when you start making your profit. The next thing, once you get your golden product sold, they'll say, okay, give me the upsell. Well, the upsell is you already got them there with your credit card. You got them there into your funnel. They already trust you enough with your first product to give you money for your second product. Since they're already giving you money for your second product, why not try to get them more with your upsell? Because that's where you're going to make your money in your business, is your upsell. If you try to make a business money with this one product, you're going to fail, because this product right here is basically going to be, I'm not going to say a loss, but it's going to be not as profitable as this. So if you sell this product here for $47 and you have an upsell product for $67, you're already over $100 for one sale. Okay, but if you just sell this one product for $47, they go away, you're not going to make any money if you're trying to go back and get that customer again. All right, next thing you want to worry about is repeat customers. This is a number 2 mistake people make. Okay? When you get a customer and they go and they spend $47 with you, or they spend $97 with you, okay, you already have them. You have them. Basically, they're yours forever. So what you want to do is you want to go and retarget these customers as often as possible. So what you want to do is reset your funnel again. So basically, once you get that customer, you want to have your loss leader. You want to have your golden product. And you want to have your upsell. Alright, and even then, that's when you want to get into even more. You want to do cross sells and, even more. So, for example, when you get this customer, they bought from you, okay, you send them an email, hey, thank you very much for your business, blah, 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 join my mailing list, right? On your mailing list. When you get them on the mailing list, you're going to start developing your loss leader where you're going to do a monthly or a weekly newsletter. Okay? Each week you're going to send them out free content, a blog post, anything about it, just to give them information and remind them that you're out there, you exist. Okay? What you want to do is you want to do a 3-to-1 conversion. So basically what that means is you're going to email them 3 times. You're going to say, okay, thank you for your product, thank you for your purchase, glad you're a customer, blah, blah, blah. 2 days later, or when you're next in your cycle, you're going to send them another email saying, hey, this article was written about how to 10 different ways to do this, or 5 different, quick things that you can do. If you could focus on the original golden product, so say if they bought an ebook from you or a course from you on a specific topic, you go, okay, well, here's some new information about such and such. So, in the course I give you 15 different ways to, comb your dog or teach your dog how to fetch. In your newsletter or your upsell mailing list content, you're going to say, okay, well, here, this is another, 4 tips that I found, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you do that, send them something like that 3 times. And then, the 4th time, you're going to send them, hey, well, I know I gave you all this extra great content. Here's another product that I just came up with or I found that will benefit you, again, for this specific need. Okay? So you give them this free content, then you go hit them with a golden product, and then, again, you hit them with an upsell or a cross-sell. So if you have a information product that you're selling them, say, hey, with this information product, this might help you out as well. Or it's a necklace about your dog, or it's a key ring or a chain or whatever it is that you developed in your original content. Okay, you're hyping them up. You're trying to tell them a different thing. Give them ideas, ways to think. Okay, when you get them ways to think, then they start building up and going into your mindset as being a valuable customer. Okay. So that's the basic outline of starting your business online. Okay. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of time consuming, trial and error. Things that you're going to do are going to work good. Some things you're going to do aren't going to work that great. You don't want to get discouraged and you don't want to give up. The next part of the academy that we'll go into is going to be teaching. Okay? Now, as we go through all that part of the courses and all the information step by step that I kind of broke down to you here, we're going to go into teaching. Unlike other courses and membership areas that just tell you, okay, do this to make money, we're different. Okay, I'm a computer teacher. I'm an English teacher. I've taught a lot of people over the years how to do different things. And what I'm doing is I'm putting all this information into the course. So, things I'm going to teach you how to use. I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Word. I'm going to teach you how to do Microsoft Excel. Okay, we'll work on PowerPoint. Okay, we're going to work on a lot of different things. We'll go into web development, where I'll show you how to do stuff with like WordPress. We'll go into different areas of designing ads. Okay, that's not how to design a quote-unquote Facebook ad. We're going to talk about the psychology of the different ads, how they work, what mindset of people are when they see the ad, the trigger points, things like that. So when we start talking about designing ads, we're going to talk about the ad concept itself, and then we'll take that and we'll put it into Facebook, Google, Instagram, all those different platforms, okay? We're not going to focus on how to write Facebook ad. We're going to talk about how to design a profitable ad, okay? As we expand, we're going to go into different areas compared to what you need, okay? So we're going to go into doing product research, okay? Okay, when we go into product research, we're going to talk about what makes a product profitable, okay? What are the mental triggers people see when they see a product, okay? Does it cover ease? Does it cover want? Does it cover need? What does it do? Okay. When we get into more advanced stuff, we're going to talk about developing your own products, okay? We're going to talk about starting out with ebooks and other information products. Okay, we're going to go into audio products. Go into video products. Go into courses. And we're going to go into physical products. And we're even going to doing services. Okay. When we start with this foundation, you start with ebooks, information, okay? People want to know how to do things. Like I'm teaching you here some basic ideas and concepts of running your business. We're going to go here with ebooks, which is the easiest way to start giving out information. Okay, you sit down, you write a couple blog posts, you write a couple things down in your head in a notebook, and you put it together in a way that makes sense. Now, I know a lot of people watching don't know how to write, don't want to write. I'm going to teach you how to write very well in such a way that you can take a concept, take your ideas, and put it into forms that are easy for other people to follow and understand. The next thing are audio products, which are podcasts and ebooks and things like that, that people can listen to on the way to their car, when they're getting stuff ready, just some noise in the background. Video products like this, a YouTube video, demonstrating how to do something. So if you have a specific task of how to, design a new product or how to shoot a basketball or catch a fish or whatever, I'll show you how to use the video products to expand on that concept and get people onto YouTube and buying your stuff. When you do video, you can also go on to doing physical products and services, where you can go, okay, this is a physical product that I'm demonstrating, go buy it, okay? Or if this, I use this tool to do a specific service, okay, this is how the service is done. Now, you could do it yourself, or you can come hire me to do this service for you. So that's where video products are going to get into being very well, which translate down into courses, just like we're going to be going through today. step-by-step instruction on how to do this, which takes all this information, okay, and combines it into one nice package that people can use and go back to and learn from. So, and that's going to pretty much be it as far as what we're offering in the academy. Okay. For most people, starting an online business is hard and confusing, and they don't know where to start, and they don't know what they're going to do. So, down below of this video, you're going to see a basic breakdown of everything that we're going to offer in the course. Okay. The first thing we're going to start off with, we're going to do a mindset. Like I talked about before. We're going to talk about where your mindset should be, what you need to do as far as where you need to focus your mind. Okay? 2, there's going to be customers. Okay, we're going to focus on what customers you want, why you want them, what you need to do when you get a customer, and how to keep that customer. Okay? 3, we're going to go into skills. Okay, we're going to teach you how to communicate with ads and different things like that to start building your skills up. We're going to show you the software programs that I talked about, Microsoft Word, Excel, and other programs that you need to run your business. Okay, so once you understand your mindset of what involves in building your business, then we're going to figure out the customers that you want to target. Once you know the customers you want to target, we're going to go into the skills that you need to know in order to start building your business up. Okay. 4, we're actually going to start building your business. Okay. And what I mean by this, we're going to go into getting a domain name, getting your business started legally. We're going to get into understanding exactly what it is you're going to sell, how you're going to sell it, things like that. Basic foundation for everything you need to know. We're not going to sit there and say, just throw up some ads and hope this product sells. No, we're going to go in there and we're going to start from the ground up, and we're going to build your business the right way with the right tools to give you success. Okay. Then we're going to go into your products. We're going to build a product funnel where we're going to have minimum 3 products that you're going to sell. We're going to have your loss leader, we're going to have your golden product, and we're going to have your upsell. Okay. The products will be in a lot of different areas, different niches, depending on what you like, what your interests are. As we build up your business, we'll find you some product that you can sell. We'll help you get those products up and running and start making you some money. Okay. 6, we'll go into advertising. Okay. When we get into advertising, we're going to talk about how to design your ad, the mental mindset behind the ads, and everything else that you need to know to get that customer to click on your ad, and then the funnel that you need from the initial ad to your sales page, to your checkout page, to your upsell page. Okay, all this stuff that you need to build your funnel to get the sale. So once you start with advertising, just throwing up an ad isn't going to make you money. You need to start the ad. You have your 5 ads, which will bring you to your sales page, which will bring you to your checkout page, which will bring you to your upsell page, which will then get them into your mailing list. Okay, so you can see how the funnel works. We're going to start. You need to start with the advertising and understand how to advertise, where to advertise, the mental mindset into your ad that will actually get them to follow what you want. Okay. And then from there, like I said, we'll go down and we'll expand into different techniques. tools, techniques, and information that you need to really move yourself from here to here, from 0 to whatever your goal is in a decent amount of time. So, now it comes down to the main area. So, how much is this going to cost? All right. So I know people are going, okay, you're going to hit me with a $2 million product. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. My goal in developing the academy is to get people into the academy that want to work. So to get into the academy, one, okay, you want to have a focus plan. Okay. What I mean by that, if your plan is just to get into the academy, get the information, and get a refund, don't bother, because I'm not doing that. Okay. You need to have specific. If you want to get a refund from this, you're going to have to go through a specific set of conditions to follow the course. Show me that you prove to me that you went through the course, did things, and prove to me that you couldn't do it. Okay. If you can't prove to me that you went through the course and did it, you're not getting a refund. Okay. All right. 2, you need to have time to do it. Okay. The course is going to be broken down into live events. It's going to be broken down into pre-recorded courses and pre-recorded section chunks that you need to go through. So each module will have specific tasks that you need to complete, homework that you need to show me, and things and live events and live chat that we're going to do once a week, once every other week or whatever. I haven't decided yet. But you need to be able to take the time to actually focus on it. Okay, so if you were running, 18 hours a day at a job and you want to try to make some money, this is not going to be for you, because you need to take the time to focus on building this from the ground up. Okay, when you join this, I assume you know nothing. Okay, if you know nothing, then this is what you want, because I'm going to go from the very ground-breaking business, dirt in the ground, build your foundation, walls, build your business from the ground up. So if you don't have time to do this, you don't need to be signing up. Okay, you want to have at least 8 hours a week. Okay, that's sitting down and going through the material, and that's going and actually applying what I teach you in the course. Okay, if you have the time to do it, then you might want to join that. Okay, those are basically the main two, and then number 3. If you want to join into this, you need to be able to take directions. Okay, I'm going to give you, as we go through the course, specific step-by-step things you need to follow. Okay, so when we get into the ebook, developing an ebook or digital product, you're going to need to be able to know how to use Microsoft Word. You need to be able to do some basic graphic stuff. You need to know how to do these different things. So I'm going to teach you how to do them. If you don't know how to write a document in Microsoft Word, I'm going to teach you. If you don't know how to do a graphic in Photoshop or GIMP, I'm going to show you. Okay, you don't know how to search Google, I'm going to show you. Okay, but you need to be able to take directions. Okay, if you can't take directions, you can't follow what I'm teaching you, then you need to let me know where your problems are, and then I can help you. If you can't take direction and you think you know everything, this isn't going to be for you. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is make this affordable for everybody. Okay, this is going to be a comprehensive course. Now, I'm not going to charge you $1,997 like everybody else charges you for stuff like this. Okay, I know you're starting out. I know you don't have $2,000 to pay on a course. Okay, and I know a lot of people that get into courses don't do it. Okay, so you need to be able to focus and be committed to doing this. If you're not committed and focused to doing it, don't bother. Okay, I'm not going to charge you $997. Okay, that's another ridiculous price. Okay, when you got to spend $1,000 on something, okay, yeah, it shows that people are committed to doing it, but then again, you have a high refund rate, whatever. Not charging you that, okay? What I'm going to do is going to do $497. Okay, that's the price to get it. Okay, $500 is basically where I feel that if you're committed enough, that's $100 for 5 weeks. You know, $100 a week out of your paycheck for over a month will get you into the course. Okay. When you get into the course, you're going to come into your dashboard. Okay. All right, and in the dashboard, we're going to have specific modules. Okay. And each module is going to start you off from the very, very beginning. So we're going to start with module 1. Will be an introduction to how to do specific things. Okay. And then after you finish that module, the next day, module 2 will unlock. And then module 3 will unlock. Okay. Once you go through the first couple modules, you're going to have a quote-unquote quiz or something that you need to do to show me that you went through the course. You went through the basic information beginning of what I'm trying to teach you. Okay. When you get through that end of a couple modules, when you submit that information to me, I'm going to look at it, review it, and then I'm going to unlock the rest of the modules for the course. Okay. Then on the bottom of the dashboard, you'll have access to a Facebook group. You'll have access to live chat with me. You'll have access to basically a lot of different information and content that I'm developing and putting together into the course. Okay, so like I said, if you can figure out what the information I gave you, and if it's right for you, if you like my teaching style, if you like that we're starting from the very ground up, very beginning. You don't know nothing about anything. Okay, this is going to be the course to get. Okay, because I'm not going to sit there and say, put this product up and make $1 million. It's not going to work like that. Okay, the course is going to be ongoing. Each week I'm going to put out new information. Every week, every couple of days, I'm going to put out blog posts and videos and all this stuff to teach different things. This is an expanding course. Okay, it's not all completed yet. Every couple of days, you're going to get more information. I'm going to give you out in bite-sized chunks. So you're not going to stay here with an overwhelming course and not knowing what to do. We're going to go slow. We're going to have questions and answers. We're going to have all this stuff to get you to your success. So if you're interested in this course, okay, it's $497. The link below, you can pay with PayPal. And as soon as you pay the entry fee, you're going to be given an email with your username and password. And once you log in with your username and password, you'll get into the dashboard. Okay. Once you start getting to the dashboard and start learning more information, I'm going to be adding more information. So if it doesn't look like a lot, don't freak out, because I am adding stuff to it on a daily basis. Okay. There'll also be a link down here to join the Facebook group. Once you join the Facebook group, we'll be able to communicate one-on-one. We can do live chat. We can talk. If you have questions, you want me to look at what you have, cool. Okay. So that's pretty much my webinar on the K Publishing Academy and the Foundation for Profits. Again, if you're looking to start from scratch, if you don't know what you're doing, and you want to begin and really take your business or start your business and start building an online, cash flow, you want to join. So I hope you enjoyed what I talked about. I hope it was very informative. I hope you have a basic idea of how businesses work, and I hope to see you in the academy.